Now, several stories came from the east of the Niger, one of which was a precariously hanging overhead bridge in Onitsha. We rallied round to draw the state government's attention, and that little pressure paved the way for the completion of that project. 4 wide lanes greet you at the MCC junction along the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway. It's usually a very busy area with human and vehicular traffic. The road slopes down to the popular Upper Iweka Road, and vehicles ply the stretch on top speed, making it difficult for pedestrian crossing. This necessitated the construction of this bridge at this junction to ease the hassles encountered by road users, and it was the brainchild of the immediate past administration in the state. However, for a long time, the project remained uncompleted, raising concern.
Crossing the main road is difficult for our mom, our parents, and the rest of them. To cross the road is difficult, and this is highway, and it's federal government premises.
Work has since resumed, but the delay in fixing the handrail appears to mar efforts put into the project. These may have kept complaints piling up, and now the Commissioner for Works in the state says the metal fabrication for the handrail have arrived.
There are 4 of them between Upper Iweka and the bridgehead. The one that remains to be completed is the one that we talked about, the MCC. And the work is ongoing. So Onitsha people should give a sigh of relief that pedestrian crossing will, in the next 1 week, be installed.
The contractor of the project, who has already taken delivery of the materials, blamed the delay on where the handrail was done outside of the country.
Ongoing the job, already fabrication complete, fabrication. Already 2 trips coming from Abuja.
Now that construction has commenced, citizens are asked to be patient, as the bridge may likely be opened this week for use. They are also advised to ensure they use the pedestrian bridges where they have been provided. We are delighted to say that the bridge has since been completed and put to use. Obalinde is a very prominent area in Lagos State, so it was sort of a shock when the road got really dilapidated and motorists faced unending traffic jam. When road construction started at a point, it got almost abandoned. We visited when an eyewitness sent us a photograph of what had become of the road. Today, we are glad that the contractors returned to site and finished up the project. It's been a nightmare commuting through Obalinde due to the poor state of the road. The poor state of the road was compounded by illegal bus stops. After our first visit here was reported, we repeated for an update. A change appears to be in the offing, as construction of the deplorable part has since started. Materials for the job are on ground, and excavation of the dilapidated tar is ongoing. Some parts have already been fixed, and anytime soon, users will heave a sigh of relief. We had a few of them share their expectations.
History is made today, and to be here at this roundabout, to see this welcome development, I think it's a great thing. I think the government is doing very, very good. I mean, this is what we want to see in Nigeria. We want leaders of greatest charm and humility. We want leaders with foresight. Now, before this, when you come here, you can't even walk. All you see are the keke mara, they get this place crowded. You can't even step your foot. But look, it's quite spacious. We're walking freely, and the development is going on.
You see what it was during December. But now, it's not last week I passed, I was a bit surprised that work has commenced. And they are really reviewing the road. And when there is good road, definitely it will improve economy.
This development is a worthy step at making life beautiful for Lagosians who have been subjected to very harsh drive to their various destinations, and we are hopeful this will be sustained. And finally, on Review Today, we'll bring you the story of Ibafo, Magboro, and several other communities along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway where power outage appeared to have set the clock back for the residents. We told the story on several occasions on Eyewitness Report and even followed up with Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company. It's with great delight we present the current state of power supply there. Come along.
There is no electricity, there is no pole, there is no wire, but we also, the landlords here, contributed towards the poles, everything about the light.
Light no dey, as they buy fuel dey cost like this, they charge from every day 50 naira.
Some people that even build house here, they've left because of there's no light.
I used to use a just small generator to power my house, and I spend more than 120,000. 150,000 at times on just petrol alone.
So all the frozen food stuffs that I have, they are not well freezed, because of this electricity.
We are trying to let them know that we want to bring power supply back to Mowe for Axis by Christmas time this year.
It's already 6 weeks after the promise was made by management of IBEDC. And now the scenario appears different. After several years of unfulfilled promises and total blackout, these Ibafo residents celebrate what they view as light at the end of the tunnel.
During the past interview and my visit to your studio, I was not smiling at all because I was not happy. We have been in darkness for 12 years. But to God be the glory, on the 25th of this month, which is Christmas Day, the Ibadan Disco, they make good their promise.
It has taken a lot of effort to get to this point. Series of meetings, follow-ups, and even presentation at the floor of the National Assembly. For these, their federal representative is grateful.
We have seen light means definitely there will be light. And we have not just seen light. Even people that are given frequent supply of light, sometimes they only just have 5 minutes.
At the time of our visit, there was no power supply. Some residents claim this is as a result of ongoing maintenance exercise by technicians of IBEDC.
Not that it's permanently on, but they are testing it. From one pole to another, anywhere they see for, they will off it again. Just for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, they off it again.
I'll give them just 30% because what they really said, they are giving us lights. Although they give us lights, but it's not the real one we demand for that is already ready. The one that we are talking about, the one of Kobakpe and the one of Igon, they said that won't be ready between February and end of the January.
Further down Okeafa, Magboro, are some fallen cables and poles, which the residents are due to a long time of inactivity. They are however grateful Channels TV kept tabs on development.
I want to sincerely appreciate Channels Television for this community project they have brought, allowing community to air their views and their problems. I can remember sometime you came around because of our light, and this time you're coming again. Kudos to Channel.
As IBEDC works towards actualizing its promises to the people of these communities, focus on completing the Kobakpe and Okearu power lines would no doubt guarantee these residents steady power supply, which should impact the communities in no small measure. We'd love to say thanks to all those who made Eyewitness beautiful in 2016. We look forward to a greater and better 2017. Make the difference by documenting events around you and put them either in video or picture format. Then upload to our Eyewitness portal if you already have our app. If not, then you need to download the Channels TV app from Google Play Store to any of your device, your mobile phone or your tablets, and then start uploading. One little effort can make a whole lot of impact. Till next week, I'm Chris Elems. Bye-bye.